y'all planning to fix?
Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Fix and Pigstar HH News here. And what we have is a compilation of the violence in Chicago over the past weekend. I believe that was the 15th, which was Saturday, and the 16th, which was Sunday, right? Or was it 15th? No, 14th was Saturday, the 15th was Sunday. Anyway, 66 people shot, I think 3 dead or something like that. But the main discussion of this video is about a 40-year-old cop that committed suicide, and this is like the 4th one this year. On top of people killing each other randomly at high rates in this area, police are also killing themselves. What is going on here? If the video does not start when I stop talking, click that link in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. Most importantly, visit www.amor-chica.com. We are the new umbrella.
Planet of the Fakes and Pigstar HH News. A 40-year-old Chicago police officer has killed himself. It's the 4th suicide this year on the force. A 17-year veteran of the Chicago Police Department apparently took his own life Monday, the 4th officer's suicide in 2019. Chicago, CNN, a 17-year veteran of the Chicago Police Department apparently took his own life Monday night, becoming the force's 4th officer this year to die by suicide, police said. The name of the 40-year-old officer, who was assigned to Chicago's North Side as aide to District Commander Michi Lle Rubino, was to be released by the medical examiner later Tuesday, police spokesman Anthony Guglielmi said in a statement. The officer was off duty at the time of his death. He was very well liked, a friend to many on the department, the statement said. This was very unexpected and is hitting the district exceptionally hard. The Cook County Forest Preserve District is conducting the death investigation, Guglielmi said. Preliminary review indicates an apparent suicide. Debilitating news for the #Chicagopolice family as we come to grips with the unthinkable loss of a dedicated police officer to suicide tonight, Guglielmi tweeted Monday night. Our deepest condolences to his family and prayers for his extended police family in the 24th District. Quote, patrols in the Rogers Park neighborhood will not be affected if colleagues of the officer are overcome with grief, Guglielmi said. Grief counselors were sent Monday night to the 24th District. Stigma of seeking mental health treatment. The department, which has one of the highest rates of police officer suicide in the nation, last year launched a communications campaign entitled, You Are Not Alone CPD, Guglielmi said in the statement. The department also offers a peer support network involving officers who have gone through similar struggles with depression or challenges with the job, the statement said. The New York Police Department has also been shaken by a spate of officer suicides. Of 9 NYPD officers' suicides in 2019, 7 have happened since June, with department brass looking for ways to tell the rank and file that it's okay to ask for help. Over the past 5 years, the NYPD has averaged between 4 and 5 suicides a year, Police Commissioner James O'Neill said in June. At a news conference called after the department surpassed its annual average. Police officers and firefighters are more likely to die by suicide than in the line of duty, according to a 2018 study by the Ruderman Family Foundation, a Boston-based nonprofit that advocates for social justice. In 2017, there were at least 140 police officer suicides and 103 firefighter suicides, compared with 129 police officers and 93 firefighters who died in the line of duty, the study found. The study found that first responders failed to seek help because of the stigma of seeking mental health treatment. And in a profession that prioritizes bravery and toughness. It also found of the 18,000 law enforcement agencies across the country, approximately 3–5% have suicide prevention training programs. CNN's Shimon Prokopez and Bryn Gingras contributed to this report. What were those black people doing when they were shot? If they would stop committing crimes, they might stop getting shot. I get so sick of the racial thing because if they weren't out there committing the crimes, then they would be home with their family. Police officers put their life on the line every day for all races. And every one of you out there that hate the cops, who is the first one you would call if you were needing help? I was married to a police officer 20 years ago, and it's so obvious that people don't like them until they need them. That's totally ridiculous. I'm not saying that all cops are great and that there are none that are crooked cops, because we all know that is true. But the large majority of them run to the shootings in trouble instead of run away from it to try to save people's lives, and then all those people hate them for doing their jobs and being a lot braver than most of them would ever be. Life is so precious. And I am sorry that this man was going through so much and in pain that to get peace he ended his life. I believe that when he took the job as a protector of the people, he wanted to be the people's superhero. But something went wrong. Then he became depressed and wanted out. My condolences to the family and loved ones and friends for the loss you have suffered. This man was some one child, and I pray that we will think about his family in prayer. And I know that many people have been killed by cop. But right now this is one of God creation. I didn't know this man, but what I know about that he no longer her, so please let us be careful what we say. Rest in peace, young man. Most of officers have been in the service. And if you've been through like a lot of officers I have heard of, spending time in Iraq and kill, go back in and go to Iran and kill, and go in again to Afghanistan and do the same thing, and now you want to become a police off. Sir, I don't think a person that has been so gun and kill happy should become a police, I'm sorry. Then what a lot of officers have to go through, then every 6 months to a year should go through a psychiatric test and see if they're still fit for their job. Part of the problem is the attitude that they have to deal with from the public every day. They have to deal with the worst issues, seeing kids raped, people killed by others, every crime that is out there. Most of the public think that they are worse scum than what they deal with. Then they feel that because they are cops they have to be tough and can't ask for help. Asking for help when you need it, in my book, makes you real tough.
Multiple shots fired at 1620 Evers, and to the 5 it looks like there's a few people down.
Crime scene tape marked block after block of Chicago's most violent neighborhoods this weekend.
Everybody in this city should be tired of it.
Leaving the city's leaders deep in frustration.
This is not Chicago.
Exhausted by 4 chronically troubled police districts on the south and west sides, ones with high unemployment, closing schools, drugs, and illegal firearms, which echoed with gunfire Saturday and Sunday.
80 shots fired southwest of 2705 South Archer.
Funeral mourners were strafed, and so was a neighborhood block party. Tanika Humphrey's 17-year-old daughter was killed.
That it took my baby for what?
And yet, even after such carnage, a wall of silence shields the murderers and blocks their arrests.
If you know who did this, be a neighbor. Speak up. In the very neighborhoods this happened, there are good people.
If these are good people in the neighborhoods, why aren't they turning in the bad guys?
You know, that's a question we've been asking for quite some time. You know, so listen, that's something they have to do better at.
It's got to be tough on them.
Corey Brooks, pastor of the New Beginnings Church and an anti-violence activist, says people are afraid to come forward, and rightly so.
We have to do everything we can to create environments where people feel safe to go to the police and let the police know exactly what's going on.
But so far, no arrests in this weekend's violence. Last year, only 17.5% of the homicides here were solved. Jeff?
Wow. Dean Reynolds in Chicago, thank you.
Alright, what up, y'all? Planet of Fakes here. 2020's coming, brand new everything. I got a brand new Instagram. Make sure you follow it, Planet_of_the_Fakes. And hey, Planet of Fakes back again. This is just a reminder. If you have any problems accessing the videos at our site, www.amor-ika.com/TV, more than likely it's because you're on a cell phone or tablet. All you have to do is at the top of the browser on the right hand is normally 3 dots. You hit them, this menu comes down, hit desktop site. You have to switch from mobile view to desktop view, and all the videos will pop right up for you. Any other problems, just hit us up at support@amor-ika.com. Thanks again for supporting. Alright, Planet of Fakes here. I'd like to thank you for watching our video, but I also would like to remind you to please subscribe to our other pages. YouTube Streets, Planet of Fakes Kids, I'm Just Nosy, Kanika Jenkins, 36 Hours, POTFS, Planet of the Kings, POTFS Battle Zone, Planet of Fakes Extraordinary, Planet of Fakes for Pets, Umbrella, POTFS, Planet of Fakes for Families, Pigstar HH News, Planet of Fakes Reloaded, Investigation Unit, POTFS, Planet of the Psyops Reloaded, Kleenex Duke Murdoch, and Planet of the Fakes Live. There's more, but that's just for now. Thanks again for watching our video, hitting the subscribe button, commenting, liking, and most of all, visiting amor-ika.com.